Hi, I'm Lynn Scott. I run the Body Tonic Group, an all-women exercise class, and we do no running, no jumping. We specialize in stretch, tone, center core, and really working with a lot of women of all ages with regard to strengthening their bodies, working with old injuries, and just building women up to be confident and be able to move, and for daily living just to be a lot stronger than they are, which eventually in the end really builds their confidence and they grow within themselves. I run Image Creations, which is the parent company of the Body Tonic Group. Image Creations runs teenage workshops, we do makeup, we do dress style, and we run events whereby we train women on how to move correctly. Today we're going to share our story with Denise Mckenzie, with her movement that she's been doing, where she's been, and just sharing in her journey of joining me with personal training and just hearing what she has actually felt. So Denise, tell me, you've been here about 4 weeks now, so that's about 4 lessons. So Denise is fairly new with us, but I think her story is quite inspirational. I think you've come a long way with your moves. When you came along, I think you were a little bit apprehensive. How did you feel when you first came to the class?
I did feel apprehensive. I'd been going to a personal trainer before and I felt I was just going through a routine and was very, just routine really. So I was apprehensive about coming to New Lynn, but then once I got here I felt it sort of very nurturing and I could feel straight away the differences between my muscles and how I felt.
Yeah, because when you were at the gym, you mentioned that you weren't really doing a lot of stretching.
No.
And the stretching is important. What do you feel with your stretching now, what you've learned?
I'm definitely a lot more flexible. Life is easier moving in and out of car and things like that, and I'm certainly a lot more flexible about those sorts
which
of
is a good thing.
It's
yeah,
great, yes,
because
yes.
when you first phoned me, I remember our conversation. When Denise phoned me, she actually you were almost like a little bit nervous. Who is this lady?
Yes.
And we can laugh about it now, but
Yes.
don't we love our tea?
Yes.
Do you want to explain to everybody about our tea that we have?
Well, when I rang Lynn, she said, one of the things that I do differently is we drink tea during the session. And I thought, we drink tea, but I love to drink tea, so I thought that was really unusual, and I was talking to my girlfriend, I said, and I'm going to be drinking tea during the session. But it's been great, and I really enjoy it, and it makes the session really...
It's refreshing, and it actually gets you to drink something healthy,
yes.
because it is the health tea,
yes.
and it just gives you that break, and you can actually, I don't know if you noticed that, but when you drink the tea and you've worked out, the taste comes through a lot stronger. You can taste the peach or the pineapple or the berry or whatever it is.
I thought it was just your tea was stronger than mine.
No, it's not. It's because you're working out so well. Denise, when you've been doing the exercises, how do you find my teaching techniques in comparison to other people's that you've had? What is your point of difference?
I think with you explain things, you show me how to do them, but then if I don't get it, you stop and you show me another way which I can get it. So if I haven't got it, we don't continue until you've reinforced, and then I can tell you by the way you look at me that you know that I've got it.
That I've climbed right into your body.
Yeah, and you're looking at my muscles to make sure the right ones are moving.
So there's no getting out of it.
No getting out
my eyes are on you.
There's no hiding.
No hiding, you're right. And I just want to mention that Denise is an osteoporosis specialist. So she deals with women all the time. She has a list of patients, you said as long as your arm,
yes.
further than your arm, which for me is really quite important that ladies know how to move correctly, because I have a lot of osteo patients. They've got broken vertebrae in their back and their necks and hip replacements. And what do you think these type of exercises do for these ladies that either are fighting osteoporosis or they're needing to just increase their exercise and not do that whole run, jump, sort of go scenario? How do you feel it being an osteoporosis osteoporosis specialist in the field?
As an osteoporosis nurse, I think that I can definitely see the benefits for women, for the perhaps below 60, around 65 and below, that have osteoporosis, particularly in the early stages, into how preventing extra bone loss and keeping them supple and keeping them moving, because weight bearing exercise without the jarring, and that is
it's important. It's good. I actually think that the exercises that we do, especially the balancing moves, we've just finished a class, Denise and I, and Denise for the first time was doing her balancing moves on the ball today. How did you find that as a first time?
As the first time, you're always a bit apprehensive, thinking you might just fall off the ball, really, but
I won't let you do that.
don't. No, so, and I feel, I mean, it gives you a sense of achievement at the start, and it's really nice to see that you can progress through, and
it's not easy holding your leg up, because your foot, you use the muscles in your foot, and that's what I was saying when I met you, is that working from the bottom up. And you found with working from the bottom up, your walking, your dog's changed. Do you want to tell us about that?
Yes, because I've had an injury on my foot, and so Lynn's been very aware of that, and so she's been helping me change the way that I walk the dog, so that it takes a lot of it strengthens the muscles, so I don't get the same sort of pain. Walking's easier. I'm much more aware of using my calves and using my whole foot, which has really helped.
No, that's amazing. Great, Well, I look forward to seeing you every week, and
I look forward to coming.
And I actually really do. I love you in the class, and I think I'm really getting to know you, and I'm actually enjoying you, and I'm enjoying our process, and I hope we actually do grow together as we go along, because really, to me, you're just lovely. So thank you for coming along and joining me.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And I mean all of that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're lovely.
You've given me such a lot.
Oh, good. Yeah, good.
Perfect time of my life to be here.
Oh, good. Yay. Well, hope you stay. Because you're going to get slim and strong.
Look forward to that.
Okay.